Hello.
Hi, Mrs. Mully.
Hi.
What you up to?
I'm gonna quick update for my brown spot removal.
Okay.
I went to my doctor before I start explaining what happened today.
Mm-hmm.
I got the new words.
New words.
New words. I went to forgot the word.
Dermatologist.
Dermatologist. It's a skin doctor. Oh, of course, yeah, people know what's English. It's called Hifuka no sensei in Japanese. Hifu means skin, so skin doctor. Dermatologist.
Dermatologist.
Dermatologist. That's my new word.
It's like Dharma and Greg.
Oh. Dharma.
No, that's Dharma.
Dharma.
This is Derma.
Derma.
Dermatologist.
Yeah. Dermatologist.
Dermatologist and Greg.
Okay, so Hifuka no sensei.
Okay.
Okay, anyway, I had a video before about my hand. Had a big brown spot about 2 weeks ago.
Right.
A week or 2 weeks.
Do we want to call that a liver spot or an age spot or?
Ooh, unfortunately, it's called aging spot.
Okay.
But I have been having that for years.
Okay. Was it getting bigger?
I don't think so.
Okay.
But that was the biggest one on my hand, and I have a little one here and there all over my hand.
Right.
So my doc got the biggest one first.
Okay.
That's what I showed you before.
All right. And that was pretty prominent on your previous video. It
Yes.
showed up very well. So let's see where you're at.
Okay.
Can you come over here and show it to us?
Yeah. So this is my hand, and this here. Does it show well?
Well, it's a little dark, but
Okay. How about
well,
like this?
and that's a little too bright. Okay. Anyway, that's good.
Okay. So here,
Mm-hmm.
this was the brown spot I showed you before.
Right.
And actually, right after I took the shot that made a video, I busted the blister. So I called my doc and asked her if I needed a bandage to protect my skin.
Mm-hmm.
And she told me I should do it. So I actually had a bandage here for over a week.
Right.
But finally, it came off because I wash hands and the bandage get weak by the water and stuff like that.
Okay.
So
now, what about those other spots? They look like they're beginning to swell.
Yeah. These are the brown spots with the red marks around it.
Mm-hmm.
These are new treatment today.
She did those today?
Yeah.
Can you turn your hand down just a little?
Like this?
Yeah.
Okay. So these...
So it looks pretty nasty through here.
Mm-hmm. Well, there are because, like I explained last time, she uses... There's another new word for me. Nitrogen. Which called chiso in Japanese. It's a dry eye thing. I said last time. She uses that nitrogen. Put it on the skin to burn it, the tissue.
Hey, and I don't want to change the subject, but I'm going to. Ooh, that's a beautiful ring you're wearing.
Oh, yeah.
Is that Tiffany?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my husband gave me this on Christmas as a Christmas gift for 2 years ago.
Right, and your husband has one just like it.
Yeah, but he
They're
never
pair
uses
rings.
it anymore.
It's up on my desk.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway. So
then...
can you maybe come squat down on your knees, babe, so the light's not blinding you. Okay.
Actually, unfortunately, this first treatment wasn't turning out to be what I wanted to be, wanted to have. It got the little red spots instead of brown. But I'm sure the tissues are still new.
Right.
In processing and reconstructing.
Healing.
So I hopefully in few more weeks, he gets that red spots becomes normal color of skin.
Yeah, it will. I'm sure they will.
I hope so.
Yeah.
But so our doctors actually told me too that she needs to let it sit here and see how it goes.
Right, but you know, even though it's red, it looks a lot better than that big brown spot. I think if you go back and watch that previous video, that other spot was huge.
And just for the comparison, I show my left hand. It's not as obvious on the right hand, but I have the same thing on my left hand too. These are smaller, but
those are more like freckles, though.
Yeah, but these are the same thing.
Okay, now what about your face?
Ooh, are you gonna go there?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, because your girls are watching this, and right, and they're gonna want to know what's coming to them in the future. Because you're older than them, you're in your late 30s now.
Yes. You're so sweet.
Right.
Anyway.
You're such a liar.
Shut up. Anyway, when I had this treatment on my hand, I did some spots on my face too, and here I have bandage in here.
Yeah, they're bandaged at the moment.
Yeah. These are new treatments, and I had a big brown spot here.
Right.
I think.
And it looks a lot better.
Yeah. Well, of course, I'm wearing makeup a little bit, so it doesn't obviously shows the brown color.
Right.
But yeah, I think. Well, she did the exact same thing she did on my face, burned the skin, and it peeled off in a week. So got the new tissue underneath come out, and it's healing right now. But I still have a lot of brown spots to take care of.
Okay. So when do you go back the next time?
For the face, I have to go back next week, which probably next Monday.
Okay.
And I also have 2 molds. One is
moles.
Moles. One
mold.
Moles.
Mold, copy.
Oh, okay. Moles. Ibo. Japanese Ibo. On my arm here.
Yeah. You got one mole on your arm.
One mole on my arm and one mole on my thigh.
Right.
Which I won't show you.
I've seen it.
Yeah, I'm sure you have. And this was done 2 weeks ago. And
how about a muscle pose? Oh yeah.
How's that?
There you go.
And she told me it'll come out in 2 weeks, but actually it didn't. And she put the nitrogen again. It start coming off here.
Okay, don't mess with it. You're making me squeamish. Stop. Okay, put your sleeve down.
So I hopefully in the next by next week or so it'll naturally come off.
Right.
And get this same skin around it.
All right. Well, I'm sure your girls are following this. I know Smiling Maram has asked.
One more thing. Sorry. So I'm taking a treatment from the medical doctor. So this is in Japan. I have medical insurance. So that covers by insurance.
Okay.
So I pay only 30% of all the costs.
Yeah, how much was your treatment today?
Today was 990 yen.
So less than $10.
Yes. If I go to the aesthetic salon to get this thing done, so probably one spot for like 1,000,000 or 5,000, something like that. Very, very expensive.
Can you explain Ichiman in...
Oh, sorry. Ichiman is on the current
10,000
conversions, right? Could say like $90. $80, sorry.
Yeah. Roughly,
yeah.
And but Ichiman, what I wanted you to say was Ichiman yen is 10,000 yen. 10,000
yen, sorry. Right. 10,000 yen.
Right.
Ichiman yen.
Right.
And, well, I would say around 5,000 yen, which is 5,000 yen, to 1,000,000 yen, 10,000 yen.
Okay.
In dollars, like $30 to $80, $90.
Okay.
Which is very expensive.
All right.
So, yeah. So, if anybody was thinking to removing, have a brown spot you want to remove, you want to try to... What's doing?
Bengals.
Oh, okay.
Bengals.
Bengals.
Yeah, Bengals.
Who they?
Who they?
You may want to try to, like,
What's the word?
What's the word? Hifuka no sensei.
The dermatologist.
Dermatologist. Hifuka no sensei. Ask about it.
Okay.
Some Hifuka no sensei will do it for you.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, let's sign off, Mrs. Molly. We're over 10 minutes.
All right.
All right.
All right. Everybody have a good night and have a good day tomorrow.
And you will give an update in another week, maybe?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I will.
All right.
Okay. Bye, people.
See ya.
See ya. Bye.